Hello everyone, it is day 63 and I am here. Have some coffee as I want to do. And yeah, we're just gonna go. There's a daily we could do. What's this one? Today's modifier grace. Power-ups last longer, enemies and constructs drop more power-ups and orbs, and cargo trains are longer. Compact, you are much smaller. Wow. That's cool. Wow, that's super cool. Let's try this and see where we can end up. More stuff. More orbs. Wait, why do we have an egg? Wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Begin your journey with the cosmic egg. Which enemies want to destroy. You're tougher, but if it breaks, you lose. Oh. Alright. I wonder if we can shielded constructs that. I wonder if we can shielded constructs that. Oh, what if we did engineer? Well, this is gonna be interesting. I don't think I'm gonna get very far with this. Do we get to see this? No. Leave my egg alone. Laser beam on my egg. Oh my god. Fuck off. Get away from that egg. Don't go near that stuff, egg. It's like Isaac. With Isaac's heart. This is terrible. And fun. And funny. But terrible. My goodness. Nope. The egg doesn't get any shielding. I wonder if getting regenerative constructs can make the egg regenerate health. Leave my eggy boy alone. Really, there's not a lot I can do about this right now. Other than, again, see if giving them regeneration can help the egg. I'm doubtful of that. That's mutually exclusive with shielded, right? No, it's not. No, it doesn't seem to be that way. Although Apex Machinery is exclusive with it. Quit bonking my egg. Leave my egg alone. Oh my god, now I'm gonna die. No. 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 Maybe it is mutually exclusive. Because I haven't been seeing it. Rapid reconstruction. Okay, let's try again then. Okay, we found out that shielded doesn't work. Let's see if rapid reconstruction does. Let's see if that does. We can just use the shield to get a color here. Coral's good. Purple. I like the purple. The enemies are over there, dude. Get them. Please. Oh, fuck. Bees! Bees are the worst, man. You leave my eggy boy alone. There's the evolution, that's good. Oh. Dodge, Aggie boy, dodge! I'm going for regeneration right now. Okay, now the other one's in the pool, right? Yeah, okay. It's hard to tell if the Eggy Boy's coming back or not. I think it might be regenerating. Hard to say. One thing I do know is that centipedes are probably bad for eggs. So is this, so let's go in there. No, I want offensive drones. What's that? Oh, this is gonna be very bad for my Eggy friend. Get out of there, Eggy boy! Oh no. Come with me, Egg. Get out of there. I want assault drones. Pursuit, yeah. Go. I'm going in there again. Thrusters, good. Look at that dude getting hacked. Hack him up, little fellers. Terminal directive, yeah. Drones do a kamikaze when they would die. We'll do that. Leave my egg alone, jerk. Yeah. Shoot me instead. I gotta get my egg out of there. Come on, egg. Let's go. No, get out of there, egg. Yeah, commanders. Excellent. Yeah, extra drones. Go for it. No biting that. That's a goodie boy. No biting that. We're going to go for, what is it? Warp Strike now. Warp Strike now. Does this increase my, No, it doesn't increase my, drone count. Alright. That's fair. Get out of there, egg. You leave my egg alone. Damn it. There we go, that's good. Okay. This would be a couple extra projectiles. Oh god, get out of the middle of the screen, egg. Okay, egg, you gotta get out of there, man. You leave my eggy boy alone. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's good. It's just no, it's not helpful. Well, it helps the allies come back faster, I guess, but otherwise unhelpful. Okay, going in. That's gonna hurt. Get out of there, egg. Okay, that's not gonna... It's not hurting him as much as it hurts me, though. Just gonna have to deal with it here. Oh, you leave my egg alone? Yeah, I said leave my egg alone. Jerk. big dumb jerk. I feel like if I could get to 1 million with this, I'd probably be happy. This is really gonna help though. Self-destruction could be fine. I don't think I want to do that though. What do we do here? Blast. Okay, that's good. You see how I forgot immediately? Yeah. That'll happen. Yeah, see you later, big thing. All strength will help me to survive longer. But it looks like if all goes well, about 1.6 million is where the limit of this is for me. Because Just not actively trying to move it around. My strategy here is just to kill things as quickly as possible. Seems a valid strat. Might as well bring mines into the group now. Okay. Let's roll here. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh no. Is this it? All I can do is keep firing and hope for the best. Okay, we're good. Okay, going in there. Failed, yes. Oh, that's bad. He's gonna get his time pushing the egg around here. Egg, get out of there, man. Holy shit. Okay, what are we doing now? No. 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 I don't know, maybe we do singular strike here. We don't have any magnitude either. Let's do that then. Getting some splinter action would really help this a lot. Egg, come on, get out of there, man. Sheesh, go the other way. What are you doing? I know, you're just an egg. But still. My egg's about to get sniped. Okay, well I got roasted there too. That's an okay run though. Decent little run. Where does that put us? 17th. Yeah, I didn't expect to do very well there. I didn't expect to do very well there. Alright, let's go again. No daily though. Endless with wild on. I got an idea. I haven't done a death blossoming build in a while, so let's try and do that. Of course, there's no guarantee we'll get death blossom because it's an ultra rare wild mod, but it's fun. Death blossoming, discharging. That'd be no Gemini. So no splitting between shields and hull because that prevents your shields from going down. If we're gonna want to take our shields down, we're gonna either want a low cooldown or a really small shield, or both. 6.5. That's terrible shield there. 7.5. Yeah. Okay. Losing the amp from this kind of sucks, but we could do shockwave because when the shockwave turns back on, it goes kaboom, right? Yeah, we could do that. Seems fair. No, I want the loot. Give me the loot. Let's do research. It'll make things so much easier to get. I want triple first. Oh, you know what? I have to. I have banishments, not rerolls. Dumbass, idiot! I wasted them there. Rerolling. I'm so stupid. I will reroll first to get the railgun though. Just that's an okay reroll to do, I think. Probably not, but I'm not trying to hyper ultra optimize like a super mega nerd. Just trying to have some fun. It was good to line them up and knock them down there. Again, God, son of a... No! Banish! Bad, Mr. Smee! Bad! Stop being an idiot! It was Shockwave Shield. Fuck. Why can't I remember what I'm doing? Shockwave Shield and banish things. Dumbass, come on. That's a, okay, gravity mine. Cool. I didn't understand that's what was going on there. Okay, I guess we're just taking that. Oh no, oh no. There we go. Ow, the shield. I have to be on the lookout for the wild mod that I want as well. Okay. None of those are it. We'll go for that though. There it is. Yay, I got it. Yay. That's the one I want. So, yeah, when our shield breaks, we go in a circle around us. What I don't actually want is anything from regeneration. Honestly, I don't want... This one gets rid of our shield. Don't want that. And this one gives our shield regeneration, which... Don't want that. So, There's that. Grabbing that though. Fuck yeah. You're not guaranteed that. It's a really rare one. You're not guaranteed it, but we got it. Anyway, guys, short break here because there's an ad break coming up real soon. So we'll take a break and come back and continue this run. Back soon. Enjoy the clips. Alrighty, everybody, I have returned. Thanks for your patience during the break. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, it does that. It does that. Chaotic inhibition. I'd like to get that before I do the other thing. Oof. Bonky bonked. This is a terrible winnow. Completely terrible. Whose idea was that? Not mine. Ow, fuckers. Oh, I need that. Is there anything? Oh, I can banish this. I'm not going to be using it, so probably a decent idea to do that. Oh, laser beams. Okay. That's a lot of thingies. Thing. Bees and stuff. There we go. Just decided I may want Tempest Break as well. How do we get that one? I want Infuse and Tempest Break. And Barrage. Oh my god, I want everything. Oh my god. And antimatter rounds, maybe? Maybe I do want antimatter rounds. Hold on, where's Deadly Wake? Okay. Deadly Wake plus Flash. Okay, I should have taken Deadly Wake, but I also want Leaf on the Wind, so taking the other one is fine. It's just an extra thing I end up having to take, but yeah, well, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so, no Gemini. Actually, yes, efficiency, but no Gemini. Because efficiency, well, we're never not firing, so... We're never not firing. Aha, thank you. Need that. Thanks. Okay, bye. I guess the next thing we go for is Barrage, but if this works towards what I want anyway, we should do that too. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna want this. I thought about Phantom Strike there, even though it gets me killed every single time. Every time. Okay, I need to get the missile turret gone, please. Thank you. That's good, that works. Okay, this does help. But, I mean, this is here. Okay, I'm going in. Going in. That's part of Barrage, I want that. I may want some shield effect or radius or both, I don't know. Yeah, flash shielding is better here. Warpath leads to Leaf on the Wind. That's another thing that I really want. How's that? Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay. That's fair. I might actually be able to get him before he black holes here. Doesn't look like it. Almost. Almost. Okay, that's fine. Mastery is always nice. A little bit of extra stats. Never hurt anybody but the enemies. Okay, let's drop calibrate here. Is this a winnow? Kinetic boost is okay, but this is a really good winnow otherwise. Kinetic boost is okay. Emergency systems is pretty great, but I can do without it. Volatile shields is nice, but not necessary. Yeah, it's a really good winnow. Get some wild mods out of there too. Really nice. Been really nicely focusing on what I'd like to get and do here, which is nice. I don't usually end up doing that. I usually end up just getting whatever, honestly. Like, oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I want that. Oh, like that. There's something I want as well, so it's a couple of extra projectiles. Again, not gonna hurt anybody but the enemies. Why am I justifying it? I don't know. I don't have to justify it. And sometimes I don't. And sometimes I do. Hold on. Projectiles that fired by you that hit with enemy projectiles. Oh. Projectiles fired by you that hit, comma, this is what this should be, collide with enemy projectiles that hit. When it happens, the projectiles degenerate or destroy, depending on their relative power and size. Plus 20 base damage for weapons, halved for ones not fired by you, plus size and velocity. You take heavy hull self-damage when you fire. This damage is increased for each additional projectile. I mean, it's good, but not till a little later. Yeah, that'll be the Tempest break. And it works us towards this charge, which we also want. Slowly going until we're not slowly anymore. There we go. Okay, discharge was there too. Take this for now. Okay, I want this too. We take a hull hit greater than 15%, we retaliate. Alright, let's get rid of siege weaponry here. Not my favorite. This could be for later. I think this will help. 2. It's decent. More than halfway. Oh god. Sure. Yeah, there's discharge. Let's go. Now we do that. Let's go in there. Because why not? Infusion's next, I guess, if we see it. If not, we'll go for Tempest Break. Challenger is always good, though. It's a challenger I can handle. Yeah. Nice. There's my infusion. So now to look out for the fire trail unless I banish it. Doesn't look like it. Good. No Tempest Break here would be fine though. Would be perfectly acceptable. Our shield recharges too quickly for us to reliably break it. Hold on, I want to read about infusion here. 10%. Okay. Current shield. Okay, so infuse can never break your shield. Well, okay. Infuse can never break your shield. Duly noted. But it does make our shield easier to be broken. Also, having the zippies on target here is better than not, I think. I'm not about to restart. We'll see where this takes us. Okay. Okay, good. There's Tempest Break. We can do this. Tempest Break will come back around. The levels are really like, yeah. The levels are really hard to come by here though. So, yeah. Too bad I dropped Gemini, because this could work with antimatter round. That's a... Okay, considerations for future me. Considerations for future me. Do this with antimatter rounds and Gemini. Although, getting Gemini costs 2 extra levels. Which... I mean, how do we do that? Well, there. Get rid of Homing Strike and Incendiary till later. And that... take Deadly Wake earlier instead of Streamline. Which means no Leaf till later, which means we could also drop Warpath. Okay, there's a bunch of levels that we could technically sacrifice. That wouldn't be fun to sacrifice for this, but... we could technically do it. We have, essence? We do. We do. Yay, I'm not completely stupid. Oh, I want corrosion here too. Let's start banning some things though. Ban charge shot. Let's ban rebuke. Let's ban Fusillade. Let's ban shield durability. Don't need that. Let's ban hidden power here. we have payload, we just need concentrated blast. Who needs offense or who needs defense? And you can just roast that guy from the front. Yo, don't shield the. Thank you. God, that would have been terrible. Okay, like I really want to take that, but there we go. Okay, we'll give it a shot here and see how it does. It makes our stuff look even more cooler and purpler. Okay, we can easily keep up with the self-damage here. No, Gemini wouldn't destroy our shields either. Because it would transfer everything to our hull once our shields went down. I do believe that's how that works. I don't know, maybe not. So it would just be no Gemini and just discharge, no infusion. Which, yeah, that's fine. Still, antimatter, quite nice. Not terrible. Makes your projectiles look real cool too. That's the best thing we could ask for right there. Also, antimatter, extremely highly defensive because it's just negating projectiles all over the map. Now Now that's not going to save us from laser beams or fire, but it will save us from some things. With that being said, though, the biggest threat right now is just being bonky bonked into oblivion. Oh, or thermal lances. It's not gonna save us from thermal lances either. I don't want this. Oh, bravado. You're way too late, but I'll take you now anyway. Oh my god, that's too many centipedes, though. Whose idea was all the centipedes? Oh, that's an okay 200. I'm okay with this 200. Just keep firing. Oh my god, I got... Yep, well, that's my fault. Well, it's my fault. I like doing Death Blossom with mines, but if we're gonna do Antimatter and Tempest and all that other stuff, I don't think adding mines into it is something that's feasible. I don't think I want core shielding with this. I do want big bada boom though. I'm still debating Splinter, honestly. Okay, so the one thing I will say is that having the shield unable to be broken until I take a hit from something is actually pretty beneficial when I think about it, because that guarantees that the shield will at least break when there's something on the screen for it to be useful, instead of during an interim, which the interims don't last that long, but they do last long enough that sometimes you will waste your Death Blossom. Sometimes. Not very often, but it does happen. Rupture is probably one of my favorites. Oh heck, they're all my favorites, honestly. This is an insanely stupid mistake, but here we go. Okay, we are recovering from the insanely stupid mistake. don't shield that guy, please. That's rude. Oh god. Good. I wonder if we could just kill this guy from the front. Maybe. Well, but certainly guarantee that most of his projectiles don't reach me anyway. So the problem I'm seeing right now with antimatter rounds is that the more projectiles there are on the screen, the less likely you are to hit an enemy. Because your spray has to get through the projectiles first. I'm gonna do it. I've decided. I'm gonna do it. Just covering the screen and even more projectiles when projectiles are a saving grace right now is quite good. Now you might ask, Mr. Smee, how are you supposed to avoid the laser beam if you don't have blink? To which I would say, screen wrap exists. Would I use it in that case? I'd probably forget. I'm just so used to having blink. I'd probably forget. Okay, we did it. Good. Didn't die either. That's a bonus. Okay. Okay. Well, let's remove this. I did say I wanted that. I don't think I need that, though. Improves regeneration, which is irrelevant. Improves shield effect power. That is relevant, though. That is relevant. Oh, this is a terrible way. Crabs. Nice. That was fun. Oh, you got roasted. Nice. Oh my god, that's a wave that kills you. Still alive though. Screw you, game, I'm still alive. Good. I could probably say with antimatter rounds, I could probably safely kill those guys from the front too. Maybe not though. Would I want to take that chance? I mean, like, as an experiment, maybe. See how those waves don't go down very well? Yeah. Okay, I don't actually want this. That's all stuff that's no good for my thing. Maybe I want this though. Are we almost out of mods? That's an interesting prospect. Well, non-wild mods anyway. Looks like the answer is maybe. Are we able to keep up with this solar heart? Yes, we are. I don't know if that shield breaking was because of the projectiles or because of me firing. The solar flare. Okay, that guy died while he was over there. 300. Here we go. Just keep moving. 65th floor. No, wait, that's the Matrix. Yeah, see, we're having a problem hitting the enemies here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Gone. Cool. We got a different way to try this, I do believe. I believe we have a different way to go on this. That is to say, with just discharge and no infusion. Hey, Well, it was 10th place anyway. 1.8 million. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for me. Oh. Okay, guys, a little early, but we're gonna take a break now before we start the next one. It should we should break straight through to nearly the end of the ads. I could always play them early, but I don't like doing that. Anyway, guys, we'll be back soon, and we'll continue. Enjoy the clips. Oh, and if you'd like to make a clip, you may be featured on the starting screen at some point. Not like your likeness or anything, but the clip that you made may be featured. Anyway, back soon. Alrighty, everybody, I've returned. Thank you for your patience during the break. Appreciate it. Let's continue. Okay, so similar thing, but no infused. Just discharge. Bleh, word. I can do word. I can do the word. I promise. Kinda, but not really. Give it. You know what it's gonna be. Just give it. Give it. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you, game. Did I like doing that with research? That's the question. I think I did, actually. I think I did. Ah, take that, you jerks. I missed. Didn't miss there. Ah, dumb jerk. Okay, I do need to go for... But I do need to go for... But that's fun, though. Go bounty bounce. Oof, less projectiles, though? Go bouncy bounce, though. This is gonna make it weird because volley may turn into double instead of triple. We'll see. That's nothing a little targeting can't fix. Look, I see an ultra rare that I enjoy. I'm gonna take it. A twin strike would fix that right up, honestly. Look, okay, it's still 3. Excellent. I was worried there, guys. I was worried. I thought, oh, that's gonna really mess up my aim. That's already bad. Hi, Marilyn. What you doing, buddy? Litter time? So I know I'm not going to be wanting this, so we'll just do that. Okay. See something that's going to be helpful, I need to take it. We're still not doing this. We've decided that we're still not doing this. Yeah. I'm keeping mines around just in case I want them. I do want incendiary, but maybe not yet. Maybe I need to go for things that are gonna help me get what I want. And then just fun ancillary stuff after. I'm gonna need a little targeting, but I need a little less targeting with Ricochet. I need to use the rerolls. Not ever having any more is... well, that's extremely terrible. Marilyn, you have a poop? Good boy. Sorry, his litter box is like right over there, so yeah. You may hear him using it from time to time. And now he's probably gonna go crazy. Where are you going? He's going into the cold room. Merlin, that's too cold out there for you. It's gonna... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No? He's not coming back. Merlin, it's too cold out there. Okay, well there's that. You got that, that's good. Yeah, see, okay, it was 10 seconds. See that? It's too cold out there, Merlin. Okay, this is terrifying. Really terrible. Please, some things need, thank you, to die. That's not a good winnow. Because I need that. Do I dare just do that? Is there anything that leads to something that I want? A leaf is an eventuality, but not a right now. This is not a right now either, so this is okay. Now we do 2 burst. And then he's going back out there. Okay. But I want the... Okay, that was actually way better than I expected it to be. Alright, here we go. do want this. I want it. I want that. It's fine. Delay our barrage a little bit for that, but the thing to get it wasn't in there anyway, so that's okay to delay for a little bit. You know, I'll do mastery now. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna drop firing array. Don't need that. Okay, well, here we are. Okay, this does lead into some stuff, so it's a definite yes. Well, that guy's got a shield. There. All of his little friends are dead, though. All of your friends are dead! There's that. This feels weird without incendiary strike, honestly. Not gonna lie, it feels a little weird. I mean, there it is. Oh, what is this nonsense? I mean, I don't have the burning yet, so we might as well just grab it. See, this is where we're at. I could wait for rerolls, but like I said, it felt a little weird, and now it's gonna feel a little less weird. Good. Okay, I was waiting for this to come around. Thank you. It does exist. I got bonky bonked. Got bonky bonked. Good. Before he did the black hole. It's always a good feeling to get him before he does that. Yay! What's next? Discharge? Discharge, antimatter, tempest, and ancillaries like leaf. Something else. That goes towards discharge, but this goes towards tempest, so that's a no for me, boss. Okay, that's infused, but we need to get payload. Payload is for antimatter, right? Yes. Magnitude also provides us with a little more damage, so there's that. With the ricochet, I can save on the other thing by not having to get the other thing. Yeah, I don't need to get I don't necessarily need to get Splinter with Ricochet on board. Okay, not that one, but the other one. And yes, this one. So we're ready for Tempest. And we're also ready for antimatter with this. Excellent. And we do have essence. We do. Good. So we are ready for both of those things now. Okay. Okay, there, good. Oh, we didn't get payload. Okay, we're ready to get payload. You see what I mean about during the interstitial period? There. That's what I meant about that. But it's okay. It's okay. I could stop firing to prevent my shield from going off during an intermediate period. Okay, good, there's Tempest Break. That makes our shield come back faster, and it makes the shield smaller, which makes it easier to break. I don't want that. Oh, I need this, though. And that's it. If these two were different, this would be an okay winnow. Okay, I'm going in. Going in! So I did save the mines this time. If I want them, the option exists for them. Okay, here we go. Again, the winnow. That's an even worse winnow, though. Okay, I'm free to go towards what I want now. Okay, 100. Got a space jerk here. Look, that could help with the I'll keep this around because of the potential for mines. Could help with that. So I'll keep it around. But we're not keeping calibrate. Now homing strike would be okay too. Because we've done and got all the general super mods that we want. Other than like Leaf on the Wind, I guess. I wonder if the Ricochet and the Death Blossom are causing me to take more damage than I otherwise would from antimatter. An interesting thought. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm sure it might be. Okay, I just said sure it might. That doesn't make any sense. I believe it might be. How about that? If I was sure, I wouldn't say might. But what you guys gotta remember about me is that I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Come here, giant jerkipede. Can I tell you guys something? Without corrosion, this goes terribly slowly. We phased in there at least. Gonna see the screen ramp though. Sorry. Gotta get rid of his little friendos first here. There we go. And they gave me enough for an upgrade. Yeah, you know what? Not really. Okay, this does help. That does increase our speed with which we hit things. Which increases the speed with which our shield goes down. Okay, it ended up way better than I expected at the end there. Of course, the Death Blossom coming in clutch there. Feels weird without homing strike too. I guess that's maybe our next pickup to make it feel a little less weird to me. It's a little more coverage. That's why I left the mines in the pool. Just in case I wanted them. It's kind of part of why it feels a little weird, right? Here, let's get rid of this so we never have to see it again. I'd get rid of that too, if I could. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's the power I was looking for. The power to really set stuff on fire. Yo, a big one and a small one? The heck, dude. Heck, dude. Want that. Rupture is pretty great too. Will damage enemies when I kill enemies based on what their max health was. So the more max health they had, the bigger the boom. This was a very efficient build. Guess I'll just call it a build. Build order, I guess. Ordering. Yeah, you know what? It turns out you can't really kill that guy from the front. Who knew? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this too. Oh. Oh no. There are banishable things in here. So I think I'm gonna move my leg first, make a bunch of noise. I think I'm gonna wait till I get a reroll. They do exist at this point in the game. It's just that they become much more rare the longer you go. Excuse me. We got 2 upgrades. It's a really good thing that we can just keep up right now. So I have the ability to to do this, to wait and see if I can get a reroll. Alternatively, we could take Last Stand, which... yeah, okay. Fuck it. Mines are fine. Mines are fine. I did say I was gonna do that, so... let's do. Let's do. Hey, there's my leaf. That's a big old damage up over time. The more we avoid taking damage from enemies and hazards, the more our damage will build up. I believe it's up to 50%. Now, you might be saying, Mr. Smee, you're taking damage constantly. How's that work? Well, it doesn't count from self-damage. That's how that works. The unfortunate part is, because we banished any sort of regeneration at all, because we really didn't want it, we don't have access to Adrenal Module. Nope. We wouldn't have had access to Adrenal Module anyway, because I wouldn't have wanted regenerative shields in this instance. When the entire goal is to be able to break my shield, having my shields regenerate is not something that I want to do. Hey, 200. This is a pretty standard 200. It's kind of what you could expect to face. And we rebirthed because I went in the stupid thing. Okay, well, hosed. I'm hosed. It's fine though. Got the 200. It's over 1 million. We'll see how long we can take this. Although it doesn't look like we're able to keep up with our... Yeah, not able to keep up with that anymore. Duly noted. Who knew? Don't die. Oh wait, everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. Okie dokie, everybody. That is gonna do it for me for tonight. I had a great time playing some Nova Drift with you guys tonight. We did the daily. That was a really interesting daily where you have to protect the cosmic egg thingy. Not my favorite, but it was interesting. But yeah, we'll be back and at it some more tomorrow night, guys, for day number 60, whatever it is. 64. I can see, I told you I can count. I have a concept of time. I can keep track of things. Anyway, till next time, everybody, stay frosty and good night. Bye for now.